Cash Color Campus, a high level of conversation on live hiphopdaily.tv, and this episode is sponsored by Atlantis Clothing. Atlantis collection, drug lord collection, and return to Viper collections are all available for purchase right now. So head to the website and shop today. And also shout out to our other sponsor for the night, Grow Club DC. Grow Club DC is in the building tonight, and we actually will be speaking with the founder very shortly. So we're gonna get into the whole brand in a little while. But in the meantime, I got my girl Jessica here with me. Hey, Jess.
What's happening? What's happening?
Ain't nothing,
Sizzle
man.
and smoke in the building.
You know what I love? Like people like yourself who keep trying to give us the whole, I'm shy. You got to pull all this stuff out of me. No, we don't, man. She walked in here asking us, tell us about Kobe.
Oh, my bad. I'm just a personable person, but I am, a little, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you let them know it's Professor Cannabis.
I struggle saying that. I was like, I'm not writing Professor Cannabis down.
It's okay. I'll say it for you. You're a respectful man. I appreciate that.
So, yeah, Jessica, you in the building, man. Appreciate you coming through. I've actually been familiar with you for a while. So when I saw you actually open the shop, I was so proud. I love seeing people I know start getting into business and things like that. But before we get into that, can you please just introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Well, my name is Jessica, J to most. I specialize right now in everything smoke shop that you need, but I started off doing edibles. That's actually how I kind of got into it. My biggest thing living in Atlanta with everything being illegal, I was real big on, just having quality products for, my own personal needs as far as cannabis is concerned.
Yeah.
And so I started making some high quality edibles for myself, and then I was able to provide some services to other people. And once I got rolling and I saw how unique the culture is down here in Atlanta, I just kind of wanted to dive in and hopefully one day have the best Sizzle and Smoke dispensary in the Southeast.
That's a goal. Hey, so you're not from Atlanta?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you
Born
are.
and raised Georgia Peach. Go Falcons.
Go Falcons.
At some point, at some point in time.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I had to give up on football for a couple years. We're not gonna start that.
Was it for Kaepernick or was it because the team was actually bad?
Man, look. So yeah, I'm from Atlanta. We gonna change gears. We ain't gonna talk about my boys. That hurt. It's a sensitive spot.
Right,
but yeah, born and raised. So
that's what's up. All right, so when was the first you did speak about the cannabis products and things that are at the store? But when did you get into cannabis? Like, when was the first time that you were introduced to the plant?
Well, actually, I was introduced to it probably in like middle school because my sister used to watch Snoop Dogg videos. Like, I'll never forget, like,
Snoop Dogg's been the entrance for a lot of people.
You see it and you like, oh, and I'm just a curious person, you know what I'm saying? And I don't introduce anything to my body that I don't, even at a young age, that I don't know what it is, just like, oh, that looks cool. So, like, I started Ask Jeeves in it, for all you young folks. You got to learn what Ask Jeeves is. But I was just researching it, and then I was like, I want to try it. So for my 15th birthday, my close friend Tia bought me a little dime bag, and I went home to my daddy's house and rolled it up in a cigar I found that was all crusty, and I was so paranoid.
How'd you know how to roll? Did you see somebody roll before that?
I mean, I think I'm just good at everything I do. I don't know, but I just figured it out. I mean, it wasn't the prettiest blunt. Now it was like
my first blunt. I remember listening to Redman's "How to Roll a Blunt." I swear to God, like listening to that song, like he didn't give the full directions, but listening to him say it enough, I was like, all right, so it's basic. I could do this.
I mean, they pretty much just say like, bust it open, break it down, roll it up. So I just kind of went, follow the instructions, and it worked.
When you first started smoking, what was your go-to? Did you have a go-to cigar? For me, early in the days, I definitely used to love Dutch Masters, like, all the time.
I mean, when I knew what I needed to know, I was definitely a grape Dutch Master girl when they used to be individually wrapped in the box, or they used to come all in the box. But most people didn't like them because of the leaves.
Yeah.
And, if you ain't got certain type of skills, and if Habib and them don't make it fresh, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're doing. So I take a lot of pride in that. I'm actually going to start doing rolling classes, but we can get into that.
I saw that on your website. So you was giving tutorials and stuff. So you actually, before that, tell us about the store before we get into the website.
Yeah. That's why I was like, let me stop because I talk a lot. So you good.
So we're here to talk about Sizzle and Smoke. So first off, tell us how the concept came about and what was it like actually opening up your own store?
Well, again, I mean, as far as the concept, Sizzle and Smoke itself comes from, like I said, the edible side of it. I started off doing events that, combine cannabis and food. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Sizzle and Smoke came from. But as far as the shop goes, I really just, like I said, wanted to establish myself in Atlanta, and we're in West End. So I wanted to be in like a thriving black community, you know what I'm saying, to kind of bring something nice to that area. And when it becomes time for Georgia to finally catch up with the rest of America and they make everything legal, I want to already have everything set up. So, we can have like a nice dispensary in our neighborhood. I call it FUBU as far as by us, but it's for everybody, but you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So so Sizzle and Smoke, this is your first time having a store?
Yeah, it's my first brick and mortar. It was a blessing. Like, I went from doing pop-ups to, you know what I'm saying, just going out doing word of mouth to getting the website, trying to figure out how to market that, and like where it's very oversaturated online to me. So when I was given the opportunity to actually open up a brick and mortar, which took so long because of a lot of places don't even want smoke shops in like their plazas and areas, and then you can't, pricing is an issue. So it was just a blessing to be able to have that opportunity, and now everything's coming to fruition.
Yeah, and it's open in the Westside, which I really do like that part.
Almost Bankhead, but you know what I'm saying. West End is nice though. They're gonna tear down the mall and build all this stuff, so it'll be popping.
Yeah, it's gonna be popping. I was out there a couple of weeks ago for Atlanta City Market. I wanted to try to stop by your store, and I didn't get a chance. Like, I know y'all closed. What is it, 6:00?
Well, actually, we're open until 11 p.m. We're closed Sundays and Mondays though.
Okay.
So, and then we just been open for a month and a half, so we've had to be a little flexible with our time.
I've been seeing the page, it definitely like your customers are enjoying the space. Like, what's the reception been like?
Oh my God, I love West End. I love y'all. That is like the best community ever. Everybody that comes in, young and old, they're like so happy. Just happy like it's their own shop. Everybody shows love. It hasn't been any type of, I say good vibes only, bad vibes will be shot. You know what I'm saying? I got 7. So, but for real though, it's just really just been good energy. I try to give that same energy. So I feel like I get that reception back. So everybody come showing love, tomorrow it's going to be even better.
Yeah. So what is something you learned about yourself since opening the store, being that this is your first brick and mortar and your first real experience, like doing something on this level?
Man, I don't think I have enough like boss bitch in me. Excuse my verbiage. But it's like I had to really learn to embrace the position that I'm in. I say all the time, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Because it's very, very stressful sometimes. But at the same time, it's like I'm responsible for people. I'm responsible for something that I put into place. I have children, so I'm responsible for my success is their success. So it's like it's really put me in a position where I need to be more authoritative, and really give direction, because people are looking at me for direction.
Yeah,
so,
it's real. Yeah, you're in business now, and the biggest part, look at it as like a family, and this is your child. Your child is literally depending on you, meaning all your workers and all these folks, man. That'd be ultimate stress.
Man, payroll come out, taxes come out, then everybody take a piece of the pie, man. I'm telling you, it's tough.
Man, but you've been doing well so far, man. The store looks great.
Appreciate it.
What are some of your favorite products that you have in the store right now?
Oh my God, let me see. We just started getting hookah pens. I have to admit that I have never been like a hookah pen.
I ain't a hookah person.
I'm not even a hookah person. But now I've tried like this CBD shisha. So it's like the tobacco that you put in hookah, but it's not tobacco. It's 100% tobacco free, but it's CBD. Now, I'm not a CBD person because I'm just a straight weed head. I just want to get high. You know what I'm saying? So when I tried this, we were actually smoking the hookah, and then we had rolled up at the same time, and it was probably one of the best experiences, like the best feelings that I've had. It just worked. I don't know how to explain it. You have to experience it.
I would. I'm not a hookah person, but we did have an event actually about 2 years ago now, where we had a black-owned brand at a Tennessee that had a hookah line that was CBD based, and everybody loved that shit.
It blew my, because I don't do like the gummies and CBD stuff. It just makes me go to sleep. But this was the truth. But if you're not a CBD person, now we do have these pearl cones. They're basically like one of the broadleafs like you roll up in like a grabber leaf or something, but it's already like trimmed into a cone, and it has a glass tip that you can reuse in it, and it's 3 of them in a pack. It has like a foldable rolling tray, so those are really nice to put about 2 grams in.
That's what's up. So I know you're also doing memberships now. So how's that been? How's that been going? Or have you rolled that out yet?
Well, since we're just now introducing the lounge, I haven't really been pushing the membership as hard because I want to make sure people can see exactly what they're going to be getting. Shout out to my first member though, Idra Sean, and she signed up. And basically with the membership, it gives you access to the lounge area because it's not like a public, like a club or something like that. It's going to be like a very low-key place for people to come and just vibe, you know, be on BYOB, whatever your B may be, you know. So it's just like a place that's low-key. It's not that big of a space. I don't plan on having a whole lot of people in there. So the membership is just a way to kind of facilitate who we have coming in and out. It also offers like a 10% discount on everything in the store every day. Or if you want to rent a hookah in the lounge, you can do that. You get access to our events, so you can put in your, if you're a member, you can have a special ticket where you don't have to pay the same price for events that other patrons would have to do, like say if we just have something or somebody book something. So
what type of events y'all about to do down there?
oh man, well, I'm so excited. We're gonna have a block party.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have to come out because it's gonna be big. We're gonna shut down the whole parking lot right there. If you come to the Family Dollar parking lot where we're at, it's real big. So we're gonna have like a tent out there. All my vendors that I've been working with since day one, who've been at the first brunch and bake, they're gonna be there. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have all kind of stuff. So that's gonna be fun.
When's that gonna be?
It's gonna be in June, the end of June. I'm not gonna give you a specific date now because you know how that is.
No, I'm more thinking about, you said next to Family Dollar. I'm like, yeah, you are close to Bankhead.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
we
exactly
right
what
there.
you're talking about now.
You go right up under the bridge. You in Bankhead, pretty much. Yep.
So that's going off in June. But you have actually a viewing party coming up soon.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we're having a private viewing for the lounge. It's called The Garden, and it's basically, that's the space I was telling you about. We've been working on. It looks really nice. I've had people come in and hook it up. I had Young Guns come in and spray paint back there, and then I got TechVerse Solutions with the lighting. And basically, it's going to be a chance for me to have everybody come in, see how the space feels with, you know, people in there, smoke it out one time, see how the ventilation system works. And, you know, just vibe. And I'm going to have a couple of vendors there as well. Chrissy's going to be there with her. She's opened up a restaurant called Crispy's. Okay. And then we're going to have I Am Cookie there with her snacks. So it's going to be a vibe for sure.
That's what's up, man. You got Atlanta-based clothing out there soon, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm telling you, I need it on the shelf. I'm tired of all this cookie stuff.
I bet you cookie shit all over the place.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, they scoop it up quick, so I ain't mad.
All right, that's what's up, man. We got plot on getting Drug Lord and getting Atlanta and stuff.
Oh yeah, I love that because, you know, we ain't messing with that president right there.
So I love this. I love what you're doing with the store. It's definitely gonna be something dope for the community, as it sounds like you're trying to build it up to be. What do you feel like is your overall goal with it? I mean, I know we spoke about possibly if we ever do see cannabis coming legal here, we talk about dispensaries and all that. But what do you feel like is where we're gonna see the store grow over the next few years? Or how you feel like we're going to see the store grow over the next few years?
Man, I'm trying to grow like Cookout did when they first hit the scene. Like, for real, no, I'm dead ass, because it's like, you come in, I want to open up this store, but I also want to have, you know, I guess you would call it a franchise, but I don't know if I'm a franchise. But that's not the point. I want to have multiple locations.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I really just want to dive into the whole cannabis industry. You know, at some point, just being a part of what I've been doing now, I see where it's not a lot of representation, of course, you know, but I want to open up like a distribution center where I supply the smoke shops in Atlanta at some point, and just like I said, continue to educate people and show people that, you know, of course it is what it is, but it's so many benefits that you can learn from, and so many quality products that we don't always have available to us. So I want to make that available to everybody.
That's solid. I'm proud of you. You're doing your thing.
I appreciate it.
And you can get the multiple locations. You see Joe got with Georgia Hemp Company. They got locations damn near all across the state at this point, man.
Yes,
He
and
done
I
really
love
popped
their
up.
product line. I've checked
Yeah.
them out a couple times on Instagram, so I'm definitely watching the formula.
Salute to Joe, man. He's supposed to teach me how to play golf. Like he's been inviting me to go play. He's been inviting me to play golf for like so long, and I told him, bro, I can't play golf. So
Man, I'm gonna take your spot because I want to learn so I can get out there with them billionaires because that's
that's what I'm
trying to
saying.
be.
All right, so me and you. Next time he asks, I'm
Don't
like, all right,
play
so me
now.
and Jess,
Don't play now.
me and Jess want to learn how to play golf. Jess, I appreciate you coming through tonight. I
Thank
definitely
you for having me.
No, it's no problem. I definitely support Sizzle and Smoke, and I will be at the Sizzle and Smoke shop tomorrow for your viewing
Yee.
party, for the garden viewing party. I'm gonna bring my own bee, but I know what I'm gonna bring.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yes.
It's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So I appreciate you. Let people know how they can find you online or how they can learn about becoming a member, all that.
Well, our website is sizzleandsmokeshop.com, SIZZLE, and smokeshop.com. We're also on Instagram at Sizzle and Smoke Shop. And we're located at 571B Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard, Southwest. If you go northwest, you're going to be in Bankhead. So Southwest in Atlanta, right in the Family Dollar Plaza across from Skylofts. That's how people know
Look,
it.
I know Bankhead is changing, but it ain't changed that much. Like,
I don't know, man. That thing looking kind of fire there when I went.
Man, look, I think I'm actually. I'm not gonna get into that on here,
Yeah,
but I
you
do
good.
like some of the construction I'm seeing. Like I remember pulling into Atlanta when it didn't look like any of this.
No, not at all. But yeah, thank you again. I appreciate it.
No problem. I thank you for definitely everything that you're doing. I'm sorry I haven't been to the shop yet, but I'm definitely gonna come by tomorrow.
Stuff your sorries in a sack.
Oh damn, sorry.
You don't know nothing about that. That's that Pineapple Express, man. You green. I'm just playing.
That's crazy. All right, well, appreciate you coming through. Everybody, please go support Sizzle and Smoke Shop. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them. Go to their website, join, become a member. Anything you can support this sister and what she's doing.
Come check it
Because it's
out.
doing big for the city. I appreciate you coming out.
All right, then.
No, that's CashColorCannabis, a high level of conversation on livehipHopDaily.tv. We'll be right back.